What's up guys, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm in my new room. I thought I would just give you guys like a quick little tour. So you got closet, desk, bed, mirrors, wall, the door. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my tarot collection. I really like to watch like makeup collection videos, so I was like, why not show a tarot collection? That might be cool. I'm gonna go show you guys my little desk area. This is where I like read and I work. So this here is my workspace. When I got to San Diego, I thrifted the desk and the chair for $30. Like 30 bucks for both. It was such a good steal. All I wanted in a desk was one that had the 2 drawers for storage, and hey, manifested it. It was funny, I was at IKEA and I was about to get those like Alexa drawers that look just like this. Honestly, I put a picture up there, obviously uglier than this, but they look just like this, and I was about to pay $200 for it, and they were out of it. And I ended up on OfferUp and found this guy and this chair for 30 bucks, and I was like, yay! So I just have like some stationery on here. These are my charms. These are like my work crystals that I like intuitively choose for people. These are candles by Libra Moonstone. Check her out. I'll put like her Twitter handle somewhere. She has like a candle shop. Super sweet, super cool. And then these are kind of like my like spiritual stuff. I wouldn't say this is like very proper altar, but yeah, I still keep like my spiritual stuff on here. Just have some rice, which is like abundance, candles, sage, a salt rock, little shelf for like if I smudge, and this like little crystal thingy. Ooh, and this oil right here, this is like a love oil that was made by my friend Sabrina. She also sells candles and like tarot readings. I'll leave her link down below. I have a bunch of stuff from like my mutuals, so if I mention them, they'll all be linked down below. I want to put like art right here, or maybe I'm gonna put a mirror since this is like a vanity. That's my makeup on that side, work stuff on that side. This middle drawer is just like my books that go with like the tarot cards and just some notebooks. So yeah, let's get into those drawers. I bet you want to know what's in there. This like first drawer right here, I keep like the tarot cards I use for myself, some pencil bags. This is like, I think resin as well. Oh, my pendulum. Oh, and I have a tuner. This is a fork tuner. I thought I lost this pendulum, or I thought I left it, so I'm really happy I have it. Good thing I have another pendulum. So that's cool. This is where I leave all my love cards. This is like my intention candles, like spell candles. And then this is like what I use for like general readings. These two are work cards, so both these drawers are work cards, but this is for like general readings, career readings, stuff like that. And then this is just like my personal like collection of cards. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys all these one by one and tell you what I think of them. I literally feel like those beauty gurus doing their like vanity tour, makeup tours. I've always wanted to do those videos, but we're doing it with tarot cards. So I'm about to show you mine. Let's move into the love drawer now. I don't have that many love cards. I need to get more love cards. So I want to get these out of the way because these aren't really like tarot cards. They're kind of like flash cards. Like they have like enchantment, owl, like just like kind of spiritual, witchy related stuff. It's called the Spells deck if you want to get it. So next I'll move into like the love tarot cards I have. So this is the first one. I use this a lot in my love readings. So for my readings, I like customize the decks I use for your question, for your energy, what you need at that time. So every time you get a reading from me, it's different, but it'll always have the same structure. And that's why I have so many, because I have options for different types of people, different types of situations, different types of energies, and yeah. So this is the one I use for love readings quite a bit. It's just a standard tarot deck. It's like, images are really pretty. It's got like gems, like 3 of gems. It's got like the like princess of roses, so it's kind of like that type of structure. So that's the Wheel of Fortune. All the major arcana are here. But this one was a little difficult, honestly, to like bond with, but it was just really calling me because I like the words. I'm a reader who likes to kind of connect with words and like small messages. I can kind of get a grander message from that, so I really like these. Next we have like the Sex Tarot deck. I forget what this one is. I don't have the box anymore because the box was pretty flimsy, but I mean, if you look it up, it's the red deck. It probably pops up on Amazon like super fast. But here, I'll show you some images, I guess. It's, sorry if they're upside down. Most of them are. Let me flip them. Wow, of course. Why are they all coming up upside down? Okay, here. So they are like sexual images. So I like to use these in love readings, you know, if I gotta answer some stuff, then I can. This isn't like a deck that's geared towards love, but I like the art. I like to use the art in love readings, especially when I'm reading for like women who are going through breakups. And this is a deck by Naughty Designs. That's another like mutual on Twitter. I will link all mutuals on Twitter down below, of course, if you want to check out their stuff. But I really like using this in like love readings, especially for breakup readings, because this has like such strong images of women on here. So yeah, that's the art. Ooh. See? And then that's the back. Super pretty. Then I have the Lover's Oracle. I love this deck because it's all words. There's images on the back, so you can also read the images. That's kind of how what I like about it is like you can kind of like use it both, like you can use both sides, but I prefer to use the words. That's really what drew me. I want more cards with like words on them, just words. But this is a really beautiful deck for like I feel like confirmation, or kind of like getting a sense of what somebody needs in a love reading. This deck is good for that. I also have two classics here. I feel like everybody and their mama knows these decks, so I'm throwing them in together. And it's the Island Time Wellness. I have the black one. And then the Romance Angels deck. I like them both. I use them both. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Of course, we got the standard Rider Tarot deck. Y'all know this. Y'all seen this. This is no stranger to you. I also have this Archetype Stack. It's by Kim Kranz. I really like that writer. Kim Kranz, I don't know how to say it, but I really adore her work. Look at the images. Images are really beautiful. She has a very like distinct style as well. Sorry, that's supposed to be upright. Whoa, right? And I love using these in like my whole pot of tea readings. And yeah, I really like them because they kind of talk about like life themes. I also have these like karma cards right here. These are so awesome. So if you're also into astrology, you might like these. You might like playing around with these because it has like the signs, and then it has the houses, and it also has planets. So you can kind of try to channel or play around with those. I really like this deck for that. Then I have Moonology. I'm not gonna whip it out because y'all know this. Y'all have this. This is like a classic on the Twitter timeline. I like Moonology. Who doesn't like Moonology? I have these Archangel Power cards. I really like these cards for like confirmation at the end of the reading, because there are also cards who have like words on them. They also have images, but I don't really vibe with the images that much. The words though are really comforting and like uplifting. This is nice too for like daily affirmations. I would recommend that. This deck I have been using since I was a baby tarot reader. This is actually like the second deck I am using. I love this. I just feel like it really talks about life themes. Like we have deception and envy here, mental conflicts. So I think it kind of helps me pinpoint like what somebody needs. That's what I like about this deck. I just got this deck. It's the Animal Spirit deck by Kim Kranz. I really like this. I think it has really cool messages, really pretty images. I love the feel of her cards. You hear that slip? Yes. So I really like the feel of this. And more images. Super pretty. So yeah, I've been using this, getting to know this deck. I really like it so far. I would recommend it. Next I have the Sacred Destiny. This one's a really common one as well. I really like this one though because it takes a more uplifting approach for like oracles. Like, you know, how psychic kind of, like the Psychic Tarot deck, kind of pinpoints what someone might need, but in like a more harsh way. This one is in a way more like uplifting, like relaxed way. You can see even the images are a lot more relaxed looking, more serene looking. See, it's really beautiful. I like the vibe of this deck, the energy of this deck. We have Success. Just pulled Success card for whoever's watching this. This is like my personal collection now. This is like, I do not use this for anybody else, but pretty much myself. I don't even use it to read like friends or family. So this is an oracle deck. This is the Starseed Oracle. You guys have probably seen this a million times too. It's funny because this had been calling my name in the bookstore forever, and I never got it because I was like, I feel like everyone uses this deck and I don't feel that drawn to it like when other people use it. But it was calling me and it was calling me. Finally I gave in and I got it, and I was like, okay, whatever. I got home, I did a little card pull, you know, to like break it in, and that was like my first ever card pull that really got some engagement, and I was like, whoa, that's so lucky, because like of course the night I take it home something cool happens. So yeah, and since then I've been using this deck for like only me, maybe like a couple close friends, maybe. If I feel like I should, like there's messages in here for you, like I will. I'm not going to get in the way of the message. But yeah, cool story with that deck. So this next deck is like this Dark Mirror deck. I hate this deck. I bought it because I was looking for oracles that would speak more on like the darker side of like psychology, which is why I bought this. And I can't use it. I don't know. It doesn't vibe with me. I don't like the images on it. It's kind of like, you know, like a video game. Kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Don't really like it. This deck looks like fucking Kendall Jenner. So I don't like that about it, because then I can't take it seriously. The book definitions don't really vibe with me. But I don't know. I'm just keeping it. Eventually, I think I'll find someone else who might want it. We'll see. Then I found the Alice in Wonderland deck. I love, love, love the story of Alice in Wonderland and all the movies. This is like, I was so drawn to this. This is what I wanted. This definitely speaks on like the darker side of psychology, I'd say, because it's like based off the storyline of Alice in Wonderland. I really only use this for myself, and I'll use it for card pulls because I think they're really fun for card pulls because the messages are really cool, like the book definitions, and the art is super pretty. I feel like it really draws you in with the big eyes and the bright colors, and you can see like the themes. It says changed in the night. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. It's like a card of transformation. So just, I don't know, it takes a more creative approach, I think, to like your standard oracle cards. Like it's cool. You kind of have to like find the meaning a bit more with these cards. So this next deck is my like tarot to go like mini deck. It's super cute to just like throw in your purse or your backpack and just be on the go. So if I'm like traveling, I'll take this. And I just love it. This was the first like tarot deck that I got. Not this specific one, but it was like this brand, this type, with this book and everything. And I had given my first deck away to my cousin, so I bought this one in replace of it so I can still use it. So this next deck is like the Big Mama deck. This is an intense deck to use. Okay, let me show you the book. The book is this thick. This is what the pages look like. It's a whole ass book. There's a lot of cards as well. It's a whole ass book. There's so much just universal knowledge in here. It's beautiful. There's a lot of wise advice in here. I really like it. It's difficult to memorize, but I really like it for like reading for myself, pulling for myself. Because I can't memorize it, I really never know what I'm gonna get. And there's so many cards. Look at how thick this is and how thin the actual card is. Like, there's a shit ton of cards in here. So this is a dope deck for reading for yourself. I would really recommend it. So this last deck is one of my favorites. I bought it because of the art. I told you I really like that creepy dolly like art. This is how tiny they are, super small. This is the art on them. It's really, really beautiful, really colorful, like like very aesthetically pleasing and like pastel. Isn't it stunning? Again, it has like those big creepy eyes. I love it. So yeah, that was the last one because that's one of my favorites. So yeah, that was it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Maybe like this video or comment down below so I know you did. Let me know if you're gonna end up copying any of those decks or if any of them resonated with you. I would love to hear about it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.